Out onto the ground. No, terrible shot. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no...
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Big edge. Nine runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 18 for none. Sharma from the Tata end. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 25 for none.
Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Ten runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 35 for none. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Agarwal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 44 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Yadav from the Garware Pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. End of the over. 8 off it. The Sunrisers are 58 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Square cut, finds point, no run. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Out! Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
To take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the fielder with that shot. No. Terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You just got to stand and admire.
Eight runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 80 for 1. Swept away, but finds the fielder. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. The Sunrisers weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Ahmad from the Garware Pavilion end. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Head waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap. Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 10 off it. The Sunrisers are 103 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nicked it.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Head watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Edged it. The Titans goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out! What a screamer.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Omaze from the Tata end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, amazing delivery. Thick edge. Kumar taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Big edge. 5 runs added there. The Sunrisers 112 for 7. Finds the edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. that's a bit unlucky.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. "14 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 126 for 8. Going with spin now. Khan, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Misses everything. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Cummins coming in.
Straight to the fielder. Thick edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 5 runs added in that over. The Titans are 5 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Titans are 13 for none. Cummins from the Tartar end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. The Titans are 20 for none. Unad Cut, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Garware Pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. bowler looks really confident. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 9 runs added in that over. The Titans are 29 for none. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot. Straight to gully. That's out. Caught. Great take.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 off it. The Titans are 36 for 1. Unad cut from the Garware Pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
The Sunrisers can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Was quick onto that in the infield. No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Titans are 47 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Kumar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Your terms. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. Ahmed over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Titans are 77 for 1. Markram, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tartar end. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. He's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
A lot to ponder, this delivery after the boundary. Straight to the fielder. Eight runs added in that over. The Titans are 85 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Pinged off the bat.
It's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Omaze has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Markram from the Tartar end. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The Sunrisers having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed a lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Titans are 108 for 2.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Eight runs added in that over. The Titans are 116 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Massive outside edge.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Saha waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Miller has plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.